heads? No way.
I think so.
GG!
That was the most aggressive good game I've ever heard. I enjoyed it.
Good game.
127 bullets were fired and only one was hit.
I'll take this 26 and 9. Fuck yeah.
GG! All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mr. Flatface, the man of many faces. Even more opinions than I always have an opinion when it comes to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 edition. Ooh, it's Christmas, guys. I can't believe actually that 2022 is over. It only feels like yesterday I was locked in my house for 2 years. And now I'm locked in my house because of the weather. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is the day where Call of Duty players get to rejoice. Though, I don't think Christmas noob season is going to be the same as every other year. The SBMM in this game is so strict, I'd be shocked. I hope it is. But tomorrow is normally the day where we get Christmas news. So make sure, if you're an OG player and you got the time, don't neglect your family for it. Get on and, go make some Christmas noobs. Regret the decisions asking for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 edition. But within the holiday spirit, also have a good game. Remember, at the end of the day, this is a game. I might rag on it a lot on the channel here. I might talk a lot of smack about this game. And it's all just because I expect better and I expect more. But also, nobody wants to hear you go positive all the time. Oh my god, this game's so good. This game's great. This game's amazing. Nobody wants to hear that. People will relate more to, talking about the problems that are in the game because nobody remembers the good things. There is some good things in this game. A lot of good things, really. Every Call of Duty since the history of time that has come out, we play it, and there's like a 5-stage cycle. When we get it, there's a honeymoon period. This game is amazing. It's awesome. It's incredible. I love everything about it. Then, a couple weeks in, we get the tired stage. The honeymoon stage is ended. Now we're starting to notice issues. So we start to, complain. Why did that happen? Why is this going on? I shot that guy. Then we enter into the very negative stage where it's, this game sucks. This game's terrible. This game's awful. This game's totally crap. Then we go to stage 4 where we say, you know what? Last year's Call of Duty wasn't that bad. I really actually did like Vanguard. Vanguard wasn't that bad. I'm going to go back and play Vanguard. And you go back to Vanguard and you're like, yo, this game's great. And then you get bored of Vanguard because the same cycle happens. It just happens faster. So you go back to the original Call of Duty you were playing, which would be this one, the newest one. And you sit there and you play it. You do the entire life cycle. And then we'll hit that point in the season where they start to say, hey, the next Call of Duty's coming out. Look at this. And they start doing their leaks and all that stuff. And we get all hyped and we build the hype train up just to repeat the same exact thing next year. Though this is apparently going to be a 2-year COD, so we're going to get 2 Christmases out of it, 2 Christmas noob days, 2 everything. Every single thing is going to be 2. So they say there is a paid DLC in the middle, but we'll see what happens with that. If it's truly a DLC, then that's fine. And it kind of brings me to my point of this video. We were talking in the comments the other day, and one of you said, I would rather the stimulus map packs from back in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 days over this piecemealed, single-handed out things where we get like shipment this month and then next month we'll get shoot house and the next month we get this. You get what I'm saying? Back in the day, if you're not, a senior citizen in gaming standards, then you didn't just get these constant updates to games. They didn't make tweaks the way that they make tweaks said now. No, back in the day, you waited 4 months and then Call of Duty would release a map pack. And that map pack would host 4 maps or 5 maps and they'd be different maps. And some of the best maps that have ever come out are from said map packs. Legitimately, some of my favorite maps that come from map packs, and there's something about a map pack. I remember being in school and you get excited. The map pack comes out next month. The map pack comes out next week. Map pack comes out tomorrow, and you'd save for it. Then you'd run out and you'd buy your COD points or whatever. It wasn't COD points back then. It was like Microsoft points or whatever, and you go onto your Game Pass or your game store and you'd buy the map pack and then you'd get 4 maps. Nowadays, you get the piecemeal stuff. You get a map here, a game mode there, a new gun there, a new operator there. Everything is very slowly released to you in a very painful sort of like, they just kind of do it enough to keep your attention. Personally, for me, I would rather a map pack I could go buy that came with really high-end quality maps than this piecemeal stuff. And that's just simply me. The reason why it got me thinking is because I remember, the first time my dad ever bought me anything, he went out and he, something I really wanted. Parents at Christmas, they always get you, socks, underwear, the essentials. But the first thing he ever got me was enough points so I could go get the Call of Duty map pack, and that has stuck with me forever. That was like its own gift under the tree. It provided so much excitement to me back then. I was like, this is amazing. I finally get to get the map pack and kind of thing, and then you'd go play. Now, granted, I do understand why they got rid of the map packs. Why? Because if say you have your core game, Modern Warfare 2 is the core game. Then you sell a map pack, and then you got to split the player base between the core maps and the new maps. And then you release another one, and you start to branch out, and you start to get smaller and smaller player pool in each map pack because people are not going to buy it, people leave, whatever. But personally, I enjoyed that a little bit more. There's a lot more excitement to it than them announcing, we're going to release Shipment in December, we're going to release Terminal in January. That's not for sure, by the way. We're going to release Afghan in February. Instead of waiting a whole month, you got a whole bunch of maps all at once, and it really just kind of re-livened the game. Made it feel more incredible. Like, for instance, my experience with Shipment is, yes, it's in the game, but I barely see it. I get it like twice in rotation.
Oh, Mr. Fluffface, you could go play Shipment 24/7.
I don't want to do that. There's too many camo grinders. What's the point in going to Shipment to play anything if it's for camo grinders? We all know why Shipment comes back every year, and so people can go grind out their camos. I like it when it comes into the rotation naturally. I really do. It's like, oh yes, we get Shipment. But if I played it every day, it kind of gets stale over time. Think about eating your favorite food. If you ate it every day, it wouldn't be your favorite food anymore. You'd be kind of tired of it, and all of a sudden that apple over there looks good, but you're not allowed to eat it because it's your favorite food. If I played Shipment 24/7, all of a sudden I'd be a Border Crossing fan. But yeah, it just had me thinking, like, just the way that games used to release things. It used to be like a map pack release used to be a big deal. A new gun used to be a big deal. Now it's expected. We expect a new gun every 2 weeks. We expect a new rotation of a blueprint in the store every single other day. We expect a new map every single day. And it's it made me a little bit sad, a little bit nostalgic reading that comment, to be honest with you. Because I remember the excitement of a new map actually coming out. I remember the excitement of that because you knew it was going to be fun and good. Yes, granted, there's always going to be bad maps, but it's just... Picture every map in this Modern Warfare 2 was the bad map that came out once every couple releases. It just made me sad. And in the holiday spirit, I really wish they would bring something like that back. Have like retheme, not just Shipment. Don't just make Shipmas the only holiday map. Make every map a holiday map. Running around race car map, and instead of it being race cars, it's sleighs. And everything's decorated all super fancy with Christmassy stuff. Greenberg Hotel turns into like the scene from Home Alone where Donald Trump's walking, and it's just the whole hotel is set up as Christmassy time. Take the hydroelectric dam and have it covered in snow. Yes, it doesn't make sense, but you know what? It's Christmas and it's a video game, so who cares? Make it covered in snow. It would mean so much as if instead of it just being Shipment 24/7, where like you don't even get to enjoy the map. You die the whole time. No, instead you had all the maps become a Christmas theme. I think that'd be really cool, is if instead of just focusing on the one map and then releasing it every year at Christmas, and everyone's supposed to be like, oh my god, yes! Instead, you made all the maps Christmas themed. Make it fun for everybody. Instead of giving everybody these crappy skins, release them. Every gun gets a candy cane wrap. You cannot tell me it would take that much effort to wrap red and white around a gun and release that to the community, and then have like candy themed, game modes. Make capture the flag, capture the cane, meaning candy cane. Search and destroy. Instead of planting a bomb, you plant a present under a tree. And when it explodes into a snow flurry. I'm just sitting here balling ideas, and I'm already excited about the ideas I'm saying over than what Call of Duty puts in. It would feel less like a fan service and more like an actual event. Have an advent calendar where every day you have to complete a challenge to unlock a new thing, and then you give us those crappy snowflakes and the little emblems that we've been getting all along. I think that sounds more exciting than anything that happened now. You can translate that over to any game mode, really. You can take it to Halloween and have everything ghost theme and demon theme. You're running around the race car map, and instead of it being loud race cars, it's just ghouls. Ghoul sounds in the background. The map becomes foggy in the middle of it, and you start to see, you can like accidentally see like somebody run, but it's actually not a person, it's a ghost. They just run through the fog and trip you out for a second. These are all super cool stuff. And I will say Vanguard at least added Krampus, and they added the elves. Elves were hilarious. They just giggled and made funny noises the whole time. But at least then it felt like an event. This didn't feel like anything. I didn't even notice Shipmas was in the game. Really, I didn't. In the holiday spirit, I wish that companies would realize that holiday time is for joy and cheer and fun, and not for fan services. Not for you to release the same map for 10 years in a row with lights on it. A map where you don't even live long enough to be able to see that there's lights on it. It'd be just super fun if they did that. Like I've always said with Nuketown, that like instead of at the end having the nuke go off, just have like Santa just fly by doing his ho 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 thing. That'd be hilarious. But sadly, we, the community, and us, the YouTubers and the Twitch streamers and just regular people, have more ideas than these corporate junkies, so it's really none of the point. The real point is I hope that tomorrow you get on, you play, spend time with your family, then get on, destroy some Christmas noobs, or be the Christmas noob getting destroyed and just learn the game as fast as possible. Number one advice is don't use the armored shield. It's really pointless unless you're trying to glitch out of the map. As soon as I see that, I know that there's somebody there. But get on, enjoy your game, enjoy your family time, and just have an overall good Christmas. And if you're alone, reach out to somebody. Talk to somebody. Make sure that you are constantly aware that it is Christmas and it's a time for cheer, not jeer, and joy, and just holiday spirit. No matter what you celebrate or what you believe, just have fun for once. Kick back, relax, open some eggnog, make a pumpkin spice latte, any number of things that will make you happy. And do it. It's Christmas. That's what it's here for. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good game. It's been a good Christmas. Probably no video tomorrow. Maybe I'll get something done today. But until then, I've been your host, Mr. Flatface, the man of many faces and even more opinions. And I always have an opinion when it comes to Modern Warfare 2 2022 edition. And I just wanted to make a light-hearted video today. Until next time, please like, comment, maybe consider subscribing as a Christmas gift. That'd be super sick. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and have a good night. Bye.